Hey, it's good to see you. I am getting ready to put some makeup back on. It's one of those days where I had makeup on, and then I went to an exercise class. And I think I hurt my foot, and so then I had to come home and take a shower. My hair is pretty much dry. I had to lay down for a little bit because I had a bit of a headache, and I woke up with a wing. I don't know how the hell I was laying on my hair to get this goofy little wing, but that's new. It has been a good day overall, except that I think I hurt my foot again, and I'm just gonna have to be a little bit more careful with my foot. I gotta quit just being so ridiculous with it. I don't know if you can see. Look at that pretty picture back there. That's a painting that I found at Goodwill. Hang on, I'll show it to you. Check it out, isn't it pretty? It's like little cherry blossoms, but it's a painting by Faye Chilcutt. And I Googled that name, and it looks like if it's the person that I found on Google, whoever it was passed away, I don't know, some time ago. But I thought that was so pretty and had this neat like little bamboo looking gold frame around it. I still have the Bob Ross style picture that was in here. I actually just put it up in the attic for now because I don't have anywhere else to put it. But I thought that was so pretty. It's an actual painting. It's so cute. I think I paid $4 or $5 for it. So I don't have on a stitch of makeup. I don't really have anything to report. It's been a good day, except, I mean, the hurricane is gone, but it's been rainy all day today. It has rained off and on all day long. It's still raining right now. Not hard, it's just kind of drizzling a little bit. And so my yard is covered in everybody else's leaves. I have one little dinky dogwood tree in my yard, but everybody else's leaves, because of the stupid hurricane, everybody's leaves are now in my yard. It's like a Whitman sampler of leaves in my yard. I found like 10 different kinds of leaves in my yard from just different trees around here. It's crazy. So what I'm gonna have to do this week is I have a little corded, it's a leaf blower, but it's also a little vacuum, you know, it has a little bag on it. And I got it at Aldi on clearance 2 or 3 years ago, and it actually works great. I think I paid $25 for it because it was marked, it was like half price or whatever. It works like a charm. It's actually great. So I can't mow yet because I just had my yard aerated and overseeded, and they say to wait as long as possible before you mow. And then when you do mow, you want to mow it on the highest setting possible to keep your grass as tall as possible. Don't mow it really low. I don't really need to mow yet, but I need to get those leaves up because they're bugging me because they're all over the damn yard. It's just everybody's freaking leaves are in my yard. Oh, I do have that crepe myrtle over there. I do have a crepe myrtle on my property, but it's not, I mean, I had it trimmed way back last fall, so it's not big enough to have a bunch of leaves on it yet. I'm going to try this, what is this? Charlotte's Magic Cream. This is Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't tried it. It's an instant turnaround moisture. And I was watching some YouTube thing where they were recommending, you know, makeup shit for older people, which I guess I'm like an older people now. I'm older. When I went in to have, God almighty, okay, it's just a little sample thing because it was kind of expensive. I didn't want to get a full-size thing of it if I didn't like it. Somebody said it was really great under makeup. It smells straight up like an old lady. It has a weird perfumey smell to it. It feels, is it greasy? I don't know if it's greasy, but somebody said it's really great to use under makeup if you're older. But I went in for my I went in for my skin consult or whatever to get that mole on my scalp looked at, and then of course they check you all over for any other suspicious looking moles or anything. And one of the questions they asked me, you know, when they're asking you about your general health, they asked me if I had fallen recently. And I said, oh, that's a new question. And the nurse said, well, you're getting to that age, you're gonna start getting it more often. what does a fall have to do with my my skin? Well, we just like to ask. This straight up smells like your grandma. It's got a weird perfumey smell. Maybe it's like formaldehyde or something. I don't know. I do not like the way it smells at all. It's, ugh. Getting older sucks. Who was it? Was it Mae West that said getting older is not for sissies? That is the damn truth. So, I tried. I got some, this is about empty. I got some Dior foundation samples in, what was it, one of the Macy's boxes or something. And I found one that looked like it looked all right. I didn't think it was anything special though. I use L'Oreal True Match. I've been using this stuff forever. Now when it goes on, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look like, you know, it's like, what the hell are you doing? Oh shit, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Yeah, we'll work it out. And I learned the last time I did one of these videos, several of y'all said it oxidizes. So once this shit hits the air, it changes color. Kind of like me in springtime when I've been cooped up inside all year and I come out like fish belly white and the air hits my skin and turns me into a human again. Yeah, that kind of thing. So it's oxidation, just like rust. You know, rust is nothing but oxidation. We're slowly just rusting away. We're gonna rust away and turn into a pile of rust after a spell, and then they'll just have to blow us away. All we are is dust in the wind. My mother always hated that song. She said, that's not true. A Christian didn't write that song. I said, Mama, don't start. It's just a dang song. We don't need to get all theoretical up in here. It's just a song. And I love the guitar in that song. Speaking of that song, was that Kansas that did that? Yeah, Kansas did that song. And my cousin, I have a cousin who plays guitar. And he told me, if you listen to, there's like a guitar and a violin solo in that song that's just beautiful. I love it. He said it was played with a 12-string guitar. But he can do it on a 6-string, and he did. He played it for me, and it sounded just like the song that you would hear on the radio. We have a lot of really talented musical people in my family, especially on my mom's side, but on my dad's side too. So it's all over my hands. So what I do, right now I have Lacura Foaming Hand Soap, Sugar and Spice scented. It smells really good. I bought a whole bunch of this last year when they had it around Christmas time. It's a wonderful little soap, and it makes a little foam just like that. Let me rinse this off right quick. And then I just have a paper towel and I just dry my hand on it, because you get makeup all over the paper towel even though I wash my hand. And instead of messing up my paper towels hanging here, I just do that. Lord. I'm going to put a little water on there. So, what have I done today? I went to a class. I think I hurt my foot again. I think I'm going to have to stop doing some of the stuff we do in this class because, well, I think what it is was I kind of hurt it a little bit about a week ago. Well, it was a week ago. I hurt it, and I don't think it had fully, you know, gotten better, and I think I just aggravated it today. So I'm going to have to just take it easy. It's a class I do 2 days a week, and when I go back, I'm going to have to just go easy on it. So, what is this? I'm not going to make fun because people get upset. This is Alma. You have to use this. It's $5,000. It's a real bargain. I can't help it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. This is an Alma, whatever the hell. I don't give a shit. Eyebrow pencil, and the color I think is like dark blonde or something. I don't know. I'm looking behind you. There's a mirror back there. I have you attached to a mirror. Yeah, I think I aggravated whatever the hell I did to my foot last time. I need to get my eyebrows tweezed or waxed again. The lady who does my hair does my eyebrows, and I have a hair appointment this week. See if I can remember to ask her about it. She's got a wedding coming up, so somebody opened the door. She has a wedding, shit. She has a wedding coming up, so she's probably going to be pretty scatterbrained. And one of the neighbor's kids is at my door. I don't know. Sometimes they come up and see if my son wants to play. I leave it up to him. Then I have Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener, and the color is Stella. I just color in this little, right next to your nictitating membranes right there. I'm not doing this like a tutorial. I'm just doing this while I run my mouth. Yeah. I feel a tiny hair. You ever get that? There's like a phantom hair or something and you can feel it. But then you look in the mirror and there's nothing there. Speaking of nothing being there, God, earlier today, I was upstairs. Now, you know, I do the Wordscapes tournament every weekend. And I was upstairs playing Wordscapes after my class. This is a Jeunesse Instantly Ageless. This stuff is a little squirrely. Hang on. I put this under here. I always have darkness in bags right here. It is straight up genetic. Plus with my fair skin, it shows more. My mom and dad both have had this like forever. So I was up in my room and I was playing Wordscapes and Pumpkin was snapping on the stool right next to me. And all of a sudden she sat up, just sat straight up and was staring at the door, like intently staring at my bedroom door. And I'm looking over there and I'm going, Pumpkin, there's nothing there. What are you looking at? What are you doing? And she did that for like 5 minutes. She sat there like a statue staring at the door. I swear that cat sees ghosts. She'll do that every now and then. She will be just chilling, you know, and then all of a sudden she will completely just stop and just stare in some direction. Just like, she won't move. She won't do anything. She doesn't like growl or anything like that, but she will just stop and just stare. And it is the freakiest thing when she does that. So she sat there for about 5 minutes staring at my door. And I opened the door and I looked out. There was nobody there. I didn't hear anything. I said, Pumpkin, what is it? And I got in front of her and she's looking around me like that. Like, ugh. I'm like, Pumpkin, there is nobody there. I'm telling you, she sees dead people or something. This is my LA Colors liquid eyeliner. I keep coming back to it. I've used much more expensive crap and it doesn't compare to this stuff. I'm no expert. I don't give a shit. You do your makeup however you want to, honey. I don't care. You don't have to criticize mine either, because no matter what you do, I'm going to keep doing it the way I want to. I think makeup is a very personal thing. I mean, I guess if you're open to learning new stuff, that's why I was watching a video. Makeup for older people. Do I qualify? I mean, how old do you have to be older people? Well, the lady in the video was not much older than me, so I thought, I guess. I mean, shit, there are people in my high school class who have been grandparents for quite a while. Well, shit, you know, when I went to my 10-year reunion, it wasn't long after that, so we were 28. It wasn't long after that I heard a couple of them became grandparents. Like, how are you already a grandparent? Holy hell. But when I was a social worker, I know I've mentioned this before. This is Bad Gal Bang by Benefit Cosmetics. It's the best mascara I've ever tried. You know it's good if I buy a full size of it. Watch this stuff. I like it. And you know, everybody applies their mascara differently. I don't care. Again, I think it's the kind of thing, if it works for you, then that's the right way to do it. I would never be so presumptuous as to tell anybody they were doing it wrong. Like, well, I don't know. It might be perfect for them. Shit. I have distracted myself from my own conversation. I was talking about my hairdresser because she's getting married. She's getting married on Halloween. She loves Halloween. Halloween is like her favorite time of year. She loves Halloween. She's always wanted to do a Halloween wedding. She's going to get her Halloween wedding. I know she's excited. And I want to get her something, but she's one of these people, she's impossible to shop for. I mean, she already has everything. I don't know what to get her. I may just have to ask her straight up, like, what would you like? I want to get y'all something, but they're not registered anywhere. They're just doing a small wedding at her house. I guess he's just going to move in with her. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. You ever just get a feeling about something and it's like, I'm not going to say anything, but I have a feeling about this. I have a feeling about this. But I'm going to keep it to myself because she's going to do it anyway. But I just... But it's none of mine, never mind. I'm not going to say shit. That's all I'm going to say about it. I love her to death, and I truly hope it works out. I really do, but I just... It's hard, especially when you get a feeling you don't really have anything to base it on. Like, what would I even say? I don't have a damn thing to base it on. I don't know. I have a feeling. Oh, you know what I should have tried? I found these eyeliners. I just found these at Dollar Tree the other day. They have a metallic liquid eyeliner from LA Colors, and they also have an LA Colors auto eyeliner in blue. I already put on some brown. Look, I'll put it on my hand. Let's try this one. Let's see what, ooh, it looks nice. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Ooh, I made myself shiny. Nobody even forced me to do it. That's very sparkly, actually. Yeah. What's the auto eyeliner look like? I think it's just basically the same thing. It's just in a... No, it's not quite the same. It's not as sparkly. See, it's a darker... It's almost like a violet color, and it's not shiny. Cute. I'll have to try these another day. Let me get that off my hand. Oh God, now I have glitter all over. Well, you can't really see it, but now I have glitter like all over my hand. So the moisturizer under my makeup, I don't know. I don't think there's anything really special about it. I don't know what kind of video I'm going to do today. I still want to do a video with the comments. I just haven't quite gotten there yet. I might just read to you from that Amish romance novel that I picked up at Aldi. I kind of flipped through it, and I didn't sit down and like read it properly, but I kind of flipped through it. And honestly, it just sounds like any other romance novel you've ever read. Just to me, they're all kind of the same. My best friend when I was in middle school, her mother was obsessed with romance novels. Oh my God, she had hundreds of romance novels. And that's all she ever wanted to do was sit around reading romance novels. And a few times I would pick one up and read it, and it's like, they all sound exactly the same. Why do you keep buying more? I mean, shit, they're all kind of the same. I don't know. They don't really appeal to me. But you know what? Not every book was made for me, so... Some people need to remember that about videos as well. Not every video is made for you, and you don't need to get mad if you don't like it. No, I'm still gonna, what is this? Ciate London palette, and has nice colors there. Some are shiny, some are not. Oh shit, I had a, crap. I had an eyeshadow, an eye primer that I was supposed to try. And it's sitting right here. I keep forgetting about it. Stuck on You. It's from, I think that was from the Macy's thing too. It's sitting right there. I have not done shit with it. You're doing your eyeshadow wrong. I don't give a shit. You know what? Let me tell you something, sweetheart. The older you get, the more you're going to realize it doesn't matter. There's a lot of stuff that young people, you young people, people my age too, there's a lot of shit you worry about that you're going to realize one day doesn't matter. You wasted a lot of time and energy worrying about things that just really don't matter. And you didn't pay enough attention to things that did. And it happens to everybody. I'm not picking on anybody, but yeah, eventually you realize that you were focusing your attention on the wrong stuff. Or you chose to focus on stuff because you didn't want to think about the other stuff. I've done it. I'm not picking on anybody because I've done it myself. Yeah, I know I was right in the middle of telling y'all something. You don't need to tell me in the comments because I don't have a time machine. I don't have a way to go back and remind myself, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I think the only difference with these Amish romance novels that I've found just flipping through it is that they use German words in it frequently, which I don't speak German. I can't really read German. I mean, I'll try, but that was really the only difference, was that occasionally they use a German word or two. I think I know why these books ended up at Ollie's. I really do. There's a whole series. I think there are like 3 of them. I just bought one. I just bought the first one I saw. I really had to look for them. I had to go through all the books. I'm cruising around the book section like a pervert. Like, I'm just trying to find these damn books. And they were like up under a table. There's this big long table of books. It was up under the table. They didn't even put it up with, no, you had to go, you had to get down on your hands and knees and look through all the books under the table to find them. And they were just crammed under there like a red-headed stepchild or something. So I think I'll just do that. But I am going to do the comments. Oh, and I also want to do a video showing you, I don't have a lot of Halloween decorations. And I wanted to wait until this hurricane mess was over and I cleaned up before I put anything out. But I want to do a video showing you my Halloween decorations too. And I don't have a lot. It won't be a very long video because I don't have a lot. But I do want to do that. And I want to go shopping because the food banks around here are asking for donations. They're really, you know, several of them are really desperate for donations. So I want to do a video one day this week. I may actually do it tomorrow, where I go, like I might go to Aldi or something, and I have a list from one of the food banks here of the things that they're looking for, things they would like to have, and I'm just going to go to Aldi and try to get some stuff on the list, and then we'll do like a little show and tell video, and then after that I can take it on and drop it off. So might do that one day. I still want to get out to some stores and look at some Halloween stuff. I don't know, I've kind of gotten sidetracked on that, and it's already October, my God, I got to get on the ball. But that's all I'm going to do for my face. I have on a green Walmart hoodie. It's actually very comfortable there. It's one of the men's hoodies. I bought it last year. I think I bought it for my son, and he didn't like it, or something. I don't know. I ended up just keeping it. But it's comfortable. I like it. My Gatorade hoodie is in the washing machine right now. So I hope your day is going well. It is Sunday and back to normal tomorrow. The cabinet people are supposed to come this week and pull my cabinets out so then they can replace the drywall, and I don't know when all that's going to happen. And I think when is it? Oh, Boop! What? What do you want? Huh? What, you want back out? I'm fine. I don't have anything in here. What do you want? Come here. Ugh. Oh, she's wet. Betty Boop. Her feet are wet. Betty Boop. You're wet. What? No. Your feet are wet. Screw this. I'm going back out. She's not a big fan of being picked up. I feel like I was right in the middle of telling you several things and I never finished, and I do apologize. I'm really good at distracting myself. It's, oddly enough, it is hard, I have found, to make a video just talking by yourself, like stream of consciousness without distracting yourself. Try it sometime. It's harder than it looks because I don't have a script. It's not like I have a list of things over there that I can look at. Maybe I should do that. I know it's frustrating. I know people don't like it when I get distracted and I don't finish my thought, and it bothers some people. And I do apologize for that. I don't do it on purpose. Yeah, I don't really have anything else right now, but I hope your weekend has been good. It's been very wet here and colder, and for some reason my heater won't come on. That's another thing that's frustrated me today. I finally broke down and I was going to turn the furnace on because I got cold last night, and the furnace won't come on. I don't know why. I fiddled with the thermostat down here and the one upstairs, and it won't come on. Like, the furnace just does not come on. I do not know why. I'm going to have to call the heating and air people tomorrow. I tried everything and I can't get either one. I cannot get the damn furnace to come on, and I've never had that happen before. It's usually very simple to switch from cool, you know, from AC to heat. And I did what I always do, and nothing happened. Like, it would not come on. So I'm not really sure why that is. But I'm going to fiddle with it a little more. If I can't get it to come on, I'm going to have to get the heat and air people to come out here. Which I hate to pay them to come out here and do that. But if I can't get it to come on, I'm going to be cold and grouchy. And I don't want to be cold and grouchy. And I spent a lot of money putting in a new furnace up there a couple years ago. And I would like to enjoy my furnace. The one that was up there when I bought this house was pretty old. And it was on its last legs. And so I've replaced pretty much every HVAC related thing in this house. I've spent over $20,000 replacing the furnace, the air conditioner, the ductwork. I had zoning put in, so now I have a thermostat down here instead of just one upstairs. Yeah, I didn't do it all at once though. I did it as I could afford to pay for it. It took like 2 years to get it all done. So it's all great, but it's not great if it won't come on. And I just got them serviced like they do the tune-up, you know, about a week ago. I don't know if they did something. I don't know. I've never had this happen before, so I may just have to call them. So that's kind of frustrating. I don't know what the problem is. So, and I go up there into the attic and I look at the furnace and it just looks like an angry bull. I don't know. It has a lot of switches and things on it, but I'm not messing with them because it's a gas furnace and I'm sort of scared of those things. I don't want to mess with them and like blow up the house or anything. I'll just get the heat and air people to come out here. So anyway, I'm going to go play a little bit more Wordscapes and chill out a little bit, and then I'm going to see if I can get some sort of video done. And I hope you had a great day. I hope your day tomorrow goes great. It's Monday again, and I will see you again soon.